Still first possession of the game gets a layup for that kind of dictated the course of the game. And so anytime you have a complete game like that, you feel good the next day. So that's just a carryover. We got to carry over what we did in that game to obviously what we're going to have to do against the Thunder tomorrow night.
They're different in the sense that they added a guy like Waiters on to which you can really score the basketball. How much more does he change their dynamic?
Well, I mean, obviously it gives them another option. He and Reggie Jackson, coming off the bench gives them another punch. No question about it. One that you have to kind of game plan for and have an understanding of that. I'm sure it gives them opportunities to rest some guys more so than they had before. So definitely a heck of a pickup.
Maybe an oversimplified question, but what makes Durant so special? What's the best way that you can go about stopping him?
Well, you're not going to stop him. Guys that are leading scorers in the league, you're not going to stop. You've got to try to make it as difficult. You got to make him take difficult contested shots. You got to give him different looks. You're not going to stop him. That's the main thing. Anytime you're playing great players like that, you've got to try to put them in uncomfortable situations rather than let them get to their comfort zone. And sometimes that's easier said than done. He's a fabulous talent, but one that it falls on all of us to have an understanding of where he's at and what kind of groove he's in.
I know you guys lost the.
Remind you of the guys that you kind of played with this size and his ability to score.
Well, I mean, I don't like comparing people. I mean, he's unique because of his size, his ball handling skills, his basketball IQ. They're all very high. And that's why he's a great player. I mean, that's the ingredients of becoming a great player, having those things. And he's got all of them. So you can make your own comparisons. He's right now probably one of the most dominant scorers in the league.
I know you guys lost the first meeting, but is there anything what did you like about what you guys were able to do in the first
meeting? Again, situations like that, just put yourself in position coming down the stretch, win games. He made some bombs against us coming down the stretch. A couple that didn't matter what we would have done, he made. And that's, you know what, you tip your hat to him, and hopefully we put ourselves in a position again tomorrow night that we make the plays. That's kind of like what we saw with San Antonio. We didn't make the plays at their place. They came here and got in the same position, and we made plays down the stretch to win the game. So that's the main thing. Put yourself in a position to win. And I think our guys have belief that we can do that. We can make plays.
Struggled against New Jersey here, go to New Jersey, beat them, then another victory against
Brooklyn?
Did I say New Jersey? Yeah, I'm still used to New Jersey. Yeah, Brooklyn. Now you're back home after a couple victories, and you would kind of challenge your team and said, hey, if we want to be elite, these are the kind of games we have to win. You liking the way they responded after that loss to Brooklyn?
Yeah, I mean, I think they are. I mean, they would tell you that to a man. And that happens during the course of the game. And that's where you learn to grow as what type of caliber team you want to become. You don't have those lapses as much, non-focused or low energy games. That's where you always hear me use the word consistent, whether it's with an individual or with a team. That's how you become good, is when you're consistent with your level of play. And we slipped. There was no question about it in the first Brooklyn game, but they responded in a tough situation, playing a back-to-back, same team next night in their building, to work up the fortitude to win that game, and then you carry over to right from the start against the Philadelphia team. We dictated the play right through the jump ball.
We talked about the rim. The heart of their team is Westbrook. It's the passion of the game that he plays with. Is it more difficult to stay at the rim with that pull-up jump shot that he has in transition?
I mean, he's one of the quickest scorers with the ball. He's a lot like John in terms of being able to push the ball at the speeds that he's able to push it at. And get to the rim and pull up. So that's why they're good. You know, you have a 1-2 combination like those two, and then put quality people, Baca and guys, you know, Waiters and Jackson and guys like that around them. That's you know that's why they've been you know as good as they've been in the last couple of years.
You guys have reached the midpoint of the season. How would you assess your team?
I don't assess our teams. I
over
don't,
the first
I
half?
don't view, you know what? I just stay in the moment. That's what I want our guys to do. You know, I don't want to look at them and say we're really satisfied with what we've done. We got another half of the season. We've done some good things, and we've done some things that we got to improve on. And that's the thing I kind of look at. I don't ever, you know, whether it's the start of the year, look at the schedule, and I wish I could sit here and tell you guys we're going to win X number of games this year. You can't. I just don't believe in that. You just don't know what the time and situation is, injury, sickness. So I want our guys to stay in the moment right now. We've done what we've done. And the good things that we've done, we've got to continue to do. And the areas we got to get better at, we got to improve that. And then you let the wins and losses take care of themselves in the last 40 games that we got left.